plate of the suspect's vehicle. The suspect lived a mile away from the scene, and officers arrested him at home. The victims are expected to survive their injuries. Police say the remains found in Mammoth Cave National Park belong to 23-year-old Mariah Decrew of Park City. Federal authorities are investigating after her body was found yesterday morning in Barron County. The FBI has tweeted that the death is considered suspicious. I'm Josh Everett.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings you incredible opportunities. You can enjoy the power to explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Pricing excludes tax. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
We provide a necessary and vital service to our community. We help families when they lose a family member. We handle all the arrangements. We coordinate the services with meticulous care and consideration. We can help with Social Security or Veterans Affairs and grief counseling.
This is Follis Crow. Our efforts are to serve you with dignity and respect. A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home in Glasgow. We're here for you.
The Weather Channel brings you the latest forecast, sponsored by Southern States in Glasgow.
The secret to your garden's success is waiting for you now at Southern States Glasgow Cooperative. Yes, Southern States has in stock healthy garden plants ready for you to get a good start on the growing season. Southern States covers your lawn care and farming needs year-round. They are ready with seed, fertilizer, chemicals for farm and home use. If you're ready to get started, Southern States is ready to get you going. That's Sampson Street in Glasgow. Southern States, farmer-owned since 1923.
High pressure on the Tuesday weather map, actually keeping us dry and protected here over the next few days. An approaching front with a powerful storm that's going to roll through the Plain States will approach. And now as we get into Thursday, mentioning the threat for maybe some severe weather, taking a look at the Storm Predictions Severe Weather Analysis, or the convective outlooks like they call it, we do get ourselves pretty close to the marginal risk, actually in the marginal risk, slight risk to our south. So close enough to mention that chance for some gusty winds and maybe some hail. I think the tornado risk is low, but not zero. A few clouds this morning, a few clouds to mostly cloudy this afternoon, 58. Tonight, mainly overcast, 45. Even milder tomorrow, mainly cloudy, 67 on a south-southeasterly breeze. Then as we get into tomorrow night, we'll start to see the rain come in. Temperatures mild in the mid-50s and close to 70 on Thursday with showers and thunderstorms. That threat for strong or severe storms. Then a front clears, and we'll go cloudy Friday, highs only in the upper 40s. Overnight lows dipping back down to the low 30s. Looks like a sunny weekend, but chilly. I'm meteorologist Ray Stajic from the Weather Channel on WCLU, your home for local.
Thanks a lot there, Ray. We are at 43 degrees this morning. No real problems here travel-wise. We just it's cool out there, but not causing anybody any travel issues. Humidity at 67%. Winds out of the northeast at 7 miles an hour. 30.35 is the barometric pressure. Weather update brought to you by Southern States Glasgow Cooperative.
Why do you choose the pharmacy you...
Hi, I'm Fred Parrish here at Parrish Carpet in Glasgow, Kentucky. My parents started this business over 50 years ago, so we know flooring here at Parrish Carpet. We have a large showroom and a big selection in stock. We do custom binding and we do free estimates. We've served a lot of people in the 50-plus years, and we'd like to thank each and every one of you. So if you have a flooring need, come see us at Parrish Carpet.
Who will be the future?
malice from our hearts. Sometimes when others hurt us or wrong us in some way, we tend to harbor hard feelings. When someone sins, far too many people become critics. Sadly enough, this is true even in the church. Neither the world nor the church needs another accusing critic. True enough, sin's a terrible thing. However, when repentance is offered, we must guard against becoming like the elder brother of Luke 15. It's been said that oftentimes we pay far too much attention to the people in the church and not nearly enough to the God of the church. Always finding someone to blame seems to be the current popular thing. This only leads to resentment. Now, resentment is when you let your hurt become hate. Resentment is when you allow what is eating you to eat you up. Resentment is when you poke and feed and fan the fire of anger or pain in your heart. Why can't we quit reliving the pain? Why can't we love as Christ loved? Why can't we forgive and move on? Bitterness is nothing more than the trap that snares us. Mercy is the choice that sets us free. This has been Danny White for the Refuge Church of Christ at 88 Kentucky. Come and worship God with us, and we'll look for you.
Spend your weekday afternoons learning the common sense way to handle your money. The Dave Ramsey Show on WCLU from 1 to 4 helps you deal with money management, debt freedom, and financial peace. Brought to you locally by Lock Shield Partners, creating a map for your future. Let's start local sports. The big sports story locally, of course, is the big send-off tonight for the Barron County Trojanettes as they head to Lexington for their Sweet 16 appearance on Thursday morning. Be at Barron County High School Gymnasium at 5:30 this afternoon to be a part of the big community-wide send-off for the Trojanettes. They will play Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Central Time against Pikeville out of the 15th region, and a large fan base is expected to head to Rupp Arena for the Thursday contest.
When was the last time you got your Ralphie on? What's getting your Ralphie on, you ask? When you're winning prizes and lighting up the score in the arcade, you're getting your Ralphie on. When you're dancing under the lights on roller skates, you've turned on your inner Ralphies. When you bring your coworkers to bowl in the business league, your office staff has clocked in on Ralphie's time. If you suffer from symptoms such as lack of fun, feeling bored, if you get frequent urges to act like it's your birthday, or if you're just not smiling enough, you need to go to Ralphie's. That's Ralphie's Fun Center in Glasgow. A great place for any party, event, field trip, or church group. Get your Ralphie on.
That's right. We got some good old Ralphie-type birthday honorees to tell you about here today. Ralphie's is a fun place. They're going to be having a big birthday celebration this weekend. We're going to be telling you more about that. But, you know, whenever there's something to be celebrated, the place that makes it fun is Ralphie's. Chris Franklin has a birthday today. Leanne Pitcock, Samantha Saltzman. Happy birthday to Jeff Wilson. Diane Simpson. Tyler Elmore is 22 today. Jason Bull. Sue Jewell. Sophia DeWeese is 4. Sherry Cheatham Morgan has a birthday. Anniversary for Bill and Brenda Leftwich today. Congratulations to all of our honorees here at WCLU. 6519149 or 800-956-1023 or online here at WCLUradio.com. Also, don't forget we're patting on the back today, selfishly so, but certainly something we're proud to say. It's the 25th anniversary today for Miss Nellie Pickett to work right here at WCLU. What a difference she continues to make every day, but we need to stop here on the actual 25th day of her anniversary of working here and let everybody know that she's good as gold. Pat her on the back and let her know so. From her friends here at WCLU and a little taste of Texas. Okay. 43 degrees, 731. Some call it home cooking. Some refer to it as family style or maybe Southern goodness. But around here it's called The Lighthouse. Yes, The Lighthouse Restaurant, nestled in historic Sulphur Well, Kentucky. It's a scenic drive back to the basics. Basics like famous fried chicken, catfish, and Penn's country ham. The goodness of green beans, lima beans, creamy stewed potatoes and sliced tomatoes, fried apples, biscuits, and red-eye gravy. Our other delicious items include tenderloin, burgers, popcorn chicken, and chicken sandwiches. We always have great starters like fried green tomatoes, cheese sticks, and mushrooms, and great finishers like our mile-high pies. Words can't really describe it. Your family will love The Lighthouse. Open every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. A beacon for appetites from all over southern Kentucky. All roads lead to The Lighthouse on Highway 70 in Sulphur Well.
It's big. It's huge. Some would even say it's insane. It's Goodman Automotive's Tax Time Sell-Off event. Prices have been slashed on both new and pre-owned in order to save you big money. Save thousands, literally thousands of dollars on select models in stock, such as select new Silverados up to $10,000 off, select new Titans over $10,000 off. Great savings on other new Chevrolets and Nissans as well. But maybe you don't want new. What about huge savings on pre-owned vehicles, which we have priced to move? Some models as much as $2,000 below Kelley Blue Book fair purchase price, with many other models well below average market price. So come in during this huge tax time sell-off event and stretch your tax dollars further with these big, huge, insane savings. That's Goodman Automotive, corner of Happy Valley and Reynolds Road in Glasgow, home of the powertrain warranty for life. Things were never better at Goodman.
Great deals, no games. Come home to Goodman.
Thank you, Julie. It is 7:33 at WCLU and 43 degrees as we barrel forward here today. Let's talk about some chili, okay? Because it is chilly out there. It's going to keep being chilly. And coming up, the Battle of the Dog Bowls is coming up this Saturday, 5 until 7 o'clock, fundraiser for Brawa. $5 donation. You get to sample 3 of your favorite chilies, vote for your favorite chili, and enjoy a night out. Also, a chili supper from 5 until 7 o'clock, and for $5, you get a bowl of chili, fixings, beverage, cornbread, and drink. Proceeds benefit homeless animals of Barron County. Here's a contact number, 651-7297. 651-7297. And also, let me tell you about Crossroads Life Center hosting a concert this Saturday at the Plaza Theater. It's going to be Unspoken, Just Give Me Jesus Tour. Will feature North Point Inside Out, along with Katie Hurst. Tickets available at the Plaza right now. Proceeds benefiting Crossroads Life Center. Please support this event by purchasing your tickets today for the big event coming up on Saturday evening at the Plaza Theater.
Money may not grow on trees, but it does grow at Citizens First. Hi, I'm Dana Chapman, branch manager at our Glasgow Southgate branch. We have a checking account at Citizens First that earns you real interest on your money, more than most CDs. Our Platinum Plus checking account. Our staff makes moving your account to Citizens First simple and seamless by helping you through the process. We're committed to a brighter future for both you and our community. Citizens First, the best choice for the best checking accounts. Stop by today to open your Platinum Plus account. Member FDIC.
At SCRTC, it's time to spring. Spring into savings. Spring into more TV service. Spring into faster internet. Now through March 31st, SCRTC is offering a $35 credit when you add or upgrade SCRTC internet or TV services. Add those extra SCRTC TV channels to catch all the games. Get that faster SCRTC internet that you've needed. And get that $35 credit too. So spring into action and call SCRTC for this $35 credit now through March 31st.
At Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home, we offer personalized attention to each and every service and the expertise that comes from 118 years of serving our friends and neighbors. The families we serve are assured of maintaining local traditions and values when they make their final arrangements at Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home. We're the leading funeral home who cares more about local people. Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home in Glasgow. For our most current obituary information, visit our website at hatchersadler.com.
Well, let me see here. Did I tell you that Seth Garrett is having a birthday today? That's right. Seth Garrett is joining our list of honorees here today on WCLU. Don't forget we'll be giving away a birthday cake from Dairy Queen to somebody on this list. Get those names in here at 651-9149, 800-956-1023. And let's see. Also want to tell you about the fact that we've got a rose from Greer's Florist, a lovely rose that somebody's going to win today, so be sure and get those names in here so we can have a good list to draw from here in a little bit.
As temperatures go down, warm up the Kentucky way with a nice glass of bourbon. Barron River Beverages has been voted best liquor store with the best selection of beer and wine in Barron County. We specialize in over 300 unique and rare bourbons, plus a wide selection of wines and over 400 domestic and craft beers. Barron River Beverages is located off exit 14 of the Cumberland Parkway, offering weekly wine and bourbon tastings. 1668 Burkesville Road in Glasgow.
7:37 now at WCLU, and we are looking at 43 degrees. Should be a nice day to get started here. Hopefully you'll be in good shape today as you make your travels. We're going to check in with Bobby Lee Hurt just in a minute and see about traveling the Hurt Auto Way. And, of course, we'll also have some tidbit news we're going to share with you momentarily.
This is Bailey Pettigo, a senior guard for the Trojanettes. Come cheer us on at Rupp Arena March 14th at 11 o'clock for our state title run. Great things are happening in Barron County schools. Just to name a few things, 34 pathways, a new diesel shop, and dual credit opportunities. Come be a part of the success at Barron County schools. Open enrollment is March 21st from 12 to 6 at any of our schools. We are BC.
Every Monday and Tuesday, enjoy half-off sushi and appetizers at Shogun Bistro in Glasgow all day long. That's right, half-off sushi and appetizers. Shogun Bistro of Glasgow. You've chosen wisely.
From the north, south, east, west, NEWS, here's the latest news.
Well, it's the latest news in the way of tidbit news here this morning. Just some little stories to sprinkle on the morning drive in here. This is a really sad story to start off with. It's just one of those things you don't, I guess maybe gloom, despair, and agony on me. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Well, think about this poor fella. The governor of Maine, her name is Janet Mills. The governor of Maine says a town fire chief has died after suffering a medical emergency at the funeral for a firefighter who was killed while shielding a colleague from flames. All right, let me get this again. This guy is the fire chief. He died. He suffered a medical emergency because he went to the funeral of another firefighter who died, trying to protect his colleagues. Oxford, Maine Fire Chief Gary Sacco suffered the emergency and died yesterday as several thousand people, including hundreds of firefighters from across New England, gathered in Portland, Maine to honor Berwick Fire Captain Joel Barnes' sacrifice. Barnes was fatally injured in a 4-alarm fire earlier this month. The Maine Medical Center spokesman Matt Wickenheiser confirmed that Sacco was stricken at the funeral, rushed to a hospital, pronounced dead in the emergency room. Mills said Sacco lost his life while honoring that of a fallen brother. And certainly, already a sad occasion turns that much more sad when the chief dies at the services trying to honor the fallen fireman. This story, we didn't have this on the news because this is a Tennessee story, but police in Tennessee say 8 children were taken to hospitals for evaluation after their church bus overturned on a highway in close to Nashville during heavy rains. News outlets report the bus with a driver and 11 passengers was returning from a conference in Chattanooga when the accident occurred Saturday on Highway 840 south of Nashville. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, the driver lost control. The bus struck a median and flipped on its side. Now, this weather we had around here on Saturday, the kind of wind, the kind of heavy downpours, you could lose control in that. That's, and we get back into some more rains as we get a little bit later in the week. Got to think about these things that can happen because it can get away from you. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, the driver lost control and the bus struck a median and flipped on its side. The children were from Bolivar Perrin's Chapel Church, which had borrowed the bus from a sister church. Perrin's Chapel says in a statement the children were released after being evaluated. But, always the words bus wreck scares a whole lot of folks. And for these young kids from down in Bolivar, Tennessee, when the bus flipped during a big, powerful storm on Saturday down there. And finally, this story, this is probably not funny, but it's snicker at least. There was a shoplifter who went into a Target store in Lathrop, Louisiana. Yesterday afternoon, about 3:30 p.m., her name is Elisa Johnson. She entered the Target store in Lathrop. She placed several items in a shopping cart and a handbasket. While she was walking around the store, she also grabbed a 6-pack of beer and walked into the dressing room. She stayed in the dressing room for over an hour. She consumed all 6 of the beers in the 6-pack inside of the dressing room and then exited the store without paying for any items. She had over $200 worth of items in her possession. The Target Loss Prevention detained her, and she was later booked at the San Joaquin County Jail for shoplifting, along with 3 additional warrants. So my natural thought was she tying one on or trying one on? In the dressing room there at Target. Or maybe, bless her heart, she was trying to build her confidence to walk out of there in stolen clothes by drinking 6 stolen beers in the dressing room. Wow. That takes a whole lot of nerve for sure. Just some tidbit news to sprinkle on the morning here. We'll have more tomorrow. Be looking for you to come back and visit us.
Hey, I found $1 in my jacket pocket.
Ooh, a whole $1. How are you going to spend this windfall?
What's something that costs $1?
You could buy me a donut.
Hey, this is my dollar.
Or what about a fidget spinner?
I think I'll pass. I guess $1 won't get you much these days.
Or you can get a shiny new smartphone from Bluegrass Cellular.
That's funny. It sounded like you said I could get a new smartphone for just $1.
You can. Bluegrass Cellular has great smartphones starting at just $1 per month.
$1? We can hook up the whole family at that price.
And with the Essential Plan, the 4 of us can get new phones, unlimited data, talk, and text for just $31 per month, per line, for 4 lines. Hey, where are you going?
To check my other pockets. I'm going to get us new smartphones. And maybe that donut for you.
Sweet! Restrictions apply. Stop by a Bluegrass Cellular location or visit online to learn more. Bluegrass Cellular, your community, expanded.
You don't have to know the mechanics of how your car works. You just have to know mechanics who do. That's the story of Haywood Sales and Service. From a small engine repair center, Haywood Sales and Service has blossomed into a popular place for trusted vehicle service and repairs with ASE certified mechanics. They're your source for Cooper and Mastercraft tires for any vehicle. Pros who provide dependable service. Pros who won't overcharge you and who want your business. That's Haywood Sales and Service on Finney Road at Haywood. Discuss your needs at 270-814-1068. Let's go up the street, shall we? You know where we go up the street. Right up here to 621 West Main Street in Glasgow. That is the home, the perch, the hillside perch, if you will, of Mr. Bobby Lee Hurt, the proprietor of Hurt Auto Sales. Are you perched up there this morning, Bobby Lee?
That's right, Henry. I've been perched up here for several years. So, hey, come on out.
It's a good spot to look out from, isn't it?
That's right. You can see everything up here, that's for sure.
Certainly, if you're not looking around the neighborhood, you're certainly distracted by all that beautiful, shiny metal you got on the lot up there at Hurt Auto Sales. I know that you've been really busy, traveling around and coming up with inventory that folks are going to want to see. And we kind of want to hear what you're going to show them when they come up there to Hurt Auto Sales today, Bobby Lee.
That's right, Henry. We just got in a 2015 Nissan Armada.
Spell that for me, can you?
Armada.
Okay.
Armada.
All right.
I probably didn't pronounce that right.
I think that sounds right. Armada. That sounds right to me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You don't bring that word up a lot on this show, but so I know you're glad to have an Armada up there.
I think that's the first time, Henry.
Well, it's all right. First time for everything, so they say.
That's right. It is the Platinum Series, loaded with all the extras, third row seat, got everything you can probably order on one.
Yeah.
And it's priced for $23,900.
My goodness.
Yeah. I think it has a book value of $34,000. So it's almost $10,000 under book.
Yeah, well, that's the Hurt. That's the Hurt way. If you're gonna buy a car, see what Bobby Lee can tell it to you for, because that's the way to buy it for sure on that one and others as well.
That's correct. Got a 2011 GMC Terrain, another sharp-looking SUV, and it's priced for only $10,500. Okay.
Terrain, nice vehicles.
Terrain.
Boy, those things run out good, don't they?
They sure do. This one's red in color, black inside. Hey, pretty sharp.
Sounds
price.
like it. Sounds like real sharp to me.
Okay. And speaking of sharp, got a 2010 Mercedes C300 4-door sedan, and it's got all the extras as well. Of course, most Mercedes do.
Yeah.
And we've got it priced for just $11,500. So hey,
man, that's
come
good.
in.
Pretty good.
You come in and check that out. And last but not least, Henry, got an 06 Chevy Equinox. It has leather interior, local trade-in, and we've lowered the price on it to $3,500.
You just want somebody to cruise in that vehicle, don't you?
We most certainly do. We don't like to see people pass by. We like to see them pull in.
Yeah.
Pull in and check us out.
You like to see them lock it up and do a U-turn, which is not
right.
advisable, I would say. Not
in the middle of the day, that's for sure.
That's right. Not the kind of traffic you have at your spot up there. What I was going to say. I was going to say that. I was just going to try to take back what I said.
Life is good. So hey,
that's right. It is. For sure.
Come up and check us out, Henry. We've got lots of vehicles up here. So we'd love to put you in a brand new used vehicle today. So hey, check us out. And we've got all kinds of vehicles to choose from. So.
Yeah, and I know you got a lot of folks who come up who just kind of, I think what you're doing is doing a really good job of, when people think of getting a vehicle, they think of Bobby Lee, They want to check with you and make sure what you might have that they can own with a comfortable investment. And you built a good clientele, a good following there, I think, Bobby Lee.
We have a lot of following and traded with several families several times, and we certainly like that and certainly appreciate all the referrals.
Well, I appreciate you doing that. Appreciate you doing a good job, and you got a nice looking perch up there, so you just go ahead and strut your stuff around the lot there from that perch and get folks in there. You got that motto up there that you're going to go by when folks come to see you. That is,
no pain when you trade with hurt.
Bobby Lee, have a good day, sir. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Henry. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye. 7:49, 11 till 8.
We're here with the Shrimp Trio. They're playing a gig at Colton's. Here's fried shrimp.
What's up?
This is grilled lemon pepper shrimp.
Hello, ma'am.
And grilled Del Rio shrimp.
Howdy, partner. How y'all doing?
Get the Shrimp Trio now at Colton's Steakhouse and Grill and enjoy tanglers, rice, and a side. Oh, and in case you haven't heard, crab cakes are at Colton's too. Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, serving you in Glasgow, Campbellsville, Radcliffe, and Bardstown. We know what's at stake, and shrimp too.